I want to start by saying that it's not a common practice, but I will be making a written committee statement after this to bolt onto this bill, highlighting my objections and also highlighting the fact that I consider it pretty insulting that we're not even willing to have some debate and the Assemblyman, the sponsor, won't engage in any debate on his bill in the committee, where this is the place, the time and place to do these things, essentially making what I would consider a mockery of the process. This bill this isn't even a serious bill. I mean, this is a horrendous piece of legislation. It's obviously not well thought out. There were just an unimaginable amount of examples given for ways in which this can't possibly work, from restrictions in shipping batteries to labeling constraints. All different things were already highlighted here that make this bill completely impractical. Not only that, but how on earth are you going to police this? Why make a law that you can't enforce? It doesn't make any sense to me. And why are we constantly attacking business? You know, you can't look at this in a bubble, and I know, Mr. Chairman, you're going to want me to stay on the bill, but I got to look at this in context to the other things that are happening within this body recently. Because we can't look at every bill only by itself, because sometimes these things add up to a lot of potential damage. So I got to tell you, we're doing this bill now on top of the environmental justice bill, which had nothing to do with environmental justice.
Please stay on the bill.
Yeah, I know you, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I tried to preempt you there. And also on the bag ban that's driving everybody insane right now. I know, Mr. Chairman, on the bill.
Please stay on the bill.
On the bill. But it's death by 1,000 cuts. We can't really look at it in a bubble. We have to look at the damage we're doing to business. And not only are we one of the worst places to do business, and we constantly attack business, but in this case, we're going to attack businesses in other states. Because in this bill, if you ship into New Jersey, you're liable for this. So we're not going to stop going after just businesses in the state of New Jersey. We're going to attack everybody in the rest of the United States. So the only thing I can imagine might happen is that they will just stop shipping to our people. The only person who testified today in favor of this bill was a person who gets 25 packages so far this year delivered to his house himself. And also tried to call cardboard waste, which is 88% recyclable. You know, Mr. Chairman, I know you were in retail, which I'm glad that you were, so you can probably see all the flaws in this bill. And I hope you vote no because of that. But businesses are already incredibly incentivized to use smaller boxes. They really are. This bill legitimately does absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I just got some prices today, just for the heck of it, from my business. A box that's 18 by 12 by 12 costs $3.34. A box that's 24 by 15 by 15, the next size up, costs $14.58. Any business person is going to use the smaller box every single time. Why would they not? You know, Mr. Chairman and members of this committee, you know this bill is ludicrous. You know it. You can't possibly think this bill makes any sense. So I would urge you to not go along to get along today and pass this through committee, but do the right thing and vote no and stop the nonsense and the assault on business. Thank you very much.